Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rizky Hilal, and today I would like to explain you about positioning, differentiation, and brand aspect in marketing process. Which one is the most important things in marketing process? So the first one I would like to explain about segmentation. The definition of segmentation itself is the process of splitting a market into smaller groups with similar products, need, or identifiable characteristic for the purpose of selecting appropriate target markets. So this segmentation process is to make your consumer to make a group for your uh, selling activities in the future, to make it easier for business or for company to selling their products, because you can match up your product with the needs of your groups of your consumer. So in the future you can competing well with your rival, with another business or other companies, that is helps you to make your business going well, going effective and efficient. There are some variables to helps you segment your market. The first one is geographic variable. This variable helps you to make a group for your market or for your consumer with their uh, territory base, which one you can use their country or their regional or where they live and where they do their activities like that. And the second one is demographic. Demographic is uh, about their characteristic. You can make a group from their age or their religion, their needs, their lifestyle, and their activities like that. And the last one is physical. You can use it for you to helps you make a group by uh, their tall, their weight, or their yeah, something like that. And the second one is targeting. Targeting is selection of a suitable market segment with the intention of heavily focusing the firm's marketing offers and activities toward this group of related consumer. So after you've done the segmentation process, the next one is targeting. This process is to choose one target or two, or yeah, maybe more, to helps you uh, improving your knowledge about your future consumer or future market, so you can focusing on that group, that helps you to make your business more efficient and effective. Because without this targeting process, maybe you will sell your product or sell your brand to another group, which one is not suitable with your product or your brand, and I think it can make you lose in your competition with another brand or another company. So this targeting process is helps you to focusing on that market, because it helps you like maybe make your profit going well in the future, and your brand known well in that market. And in this targeting, there are some I can say aspect. The first one is individual and group, which one individual is the relate customer in your targeting process, and the group is some group of people. You can use it for your future business process that helps you to sell your product and uh, help improve your business, and maybe this targeting process can makes you more known well in the future. The next one is positioning process. Positioning. So the next one is positioning process. The definition is positioning is the target market perception of the product key benefit and feature relative to the offering of competitive product. So this one is the process which company and business make their place good in the market so they can sell their product to the right customer with the right product. And I will make an example with Garuda Indonesia Airline. What can I see is Garuda Indonesia Airline is the international company in Ireland base, because I know that company is have has a good services in Ireland's segment, and with their best stewardess and best crew in the world. So I think their positioning is good because they know their uh, quality, and they know they can competing in the international market. It's different with, I can make an example with Sriwijaya Air or uh, Lion Air, which one is their market is only national market. Yeah, from we know that their service is so different with Garuda Indonesia, because they know their target, they know their segmentation process, so they choose national market to be their business target. And I think there is a good decision from their management or their uh, CEO to choose national market, because they know that maybe they know their quality, or maybe their product it's not good as Garuda Indonesia Airline. So from that two examples, I think they have a good market and they have a good decision to do their business activities, which one is Garuda Indonesia in the international and Sriwijaya in the national market. So that is what can I tell you about this positioning process. So from that three aspect, I think the segmentation process is the most important from your business activities, because without that segmentation process, you cannot know who is your best group to sell your product, to do your business activities. And without targeting to, maybe you cannot choose your specific market or specific consumer to make your business going well, going effective, and going efficient. Okay, and then I would like to explain about differentiation things. There are three aspects in differentiation. The first one is marketing mix, and the second one is selling, and the last one is differentiation itself. I would like to start with marketing mix first. Marketing mix is putting the right product or a combination thereof in the place at the right time and the right place. There are seven aspects in marketing mix. We can call it 4P plus 3P. So I would like to start with 4P plus. First, uh, the first P is product. A product is an item that is built or produced to satisfy the needs of a certain group of people. The product can be intangible or tangible, as it can be in the form of service or goods. So this one is about your final process of your business, which is product, the one you sell to the customer or the market. So in developing the product, you have some tricks. You should answer this question: which one is, what does the client want, how will the customer use it, where will the client use it, and the other things. The second P is price. Price is the amount that a customer pays for to enjoy it. So the price is, you can call it, uh, variable to score your product. The third P is place. Place is position and distribute the product in a place that is accessible to potential buyers. The fourth one is promotion. Promotion is how to deliver your product to your customer or your market to inform that you sell that product. And then the last three P, there are people. People is the subject of your business target to sell your product. The second one is process. The process is the system of your business, uh, developing from your input, process, and output. And the last one is physical evidence. Physical evidence is like, is it real your business or no? So you need physical evidence to make sure that your business is your business real, or to your customers, so they can know your business well. And then I would like to explain about selling process. Selling process is the process of your deliverance your product to your customer. For exchange, they pay some price and you give them your products. We can know their selling process is good or bad by their products. If their product is interesting or maybe unique, and the customer is, and same with customer needs, we can say their selling process is good, because I think the customer wants it and needs it, and they will not see the price of the product. So selling process is the last process of your business activities. So I think it's related to with differentiation, because if your product is different or your product is unique than the other products, maybe the customer or your buyer will satisfy with your products, because they will think your product is have some different things with the competitor. The selling product is to get your profit for your business or for your company. So I can say the selling product is the last step for your business activities, because you can make that this this selling this selling process because you have your own product and you have your own selling unique or maybe your differentiation for your product. Uh, in this process, you need this marketing mix aspect because you will know your best customer or your best market by analyzing that 7P. Without that marketing mix, you would not get the best profit for your business or your company because you will not what who is your customer, where is your market, or where is you should sell your product. In this case, you need to in this case selling activities is related with marketing mix and differentiation process because without these two your selling will not going well. And the last one I would like to explain about differentiation. The first one I would like to tell you about the definition first. Product differentiation is the process of distinguishing a product or service from others to make it more attractive to a particular target market. This involves differentiating it from competitors' product as well as a firm's own product. So this differentiation process is how to make your product looks different with another business or your competitor, so it can make your product more useful or more unique than another uh, from your competitor. There are three types of product differentiation. The first one is simple, based on a variety of characteristics. So this one I can explain you. Your product needs to be different by their characteristic, maybe from its shape, its weight, or its tall, or anything about the characteristic of the product. The second one is horizontal. Horizontal means based on a single characteristic, but consumers are not clearly on quality. So this one is telling you about the customer would like to see the quality of your product is different with the other product, but it's not clearly the customer want to see it full. So I think the customer is not clearly to see the difference quality with another company. And the last one is vertical, based on a single characteristic and customer are clear on its quality. So in this case, customer would see your differentiation with your product differentiation by its characteristic and the quality, both of them. There are some differentiation in there are many types of differentiation. The first one is difference in quality, which are usually accompanied by difference in price. So this one is telling you about uh, the quality of your product. The better quality, the better price. Like that. Difference in functional features or design. This one is about your product design, your product feature. Is it different with uh, is it different use for with the another product or no? Sales promotion is telling you about the differences and how you promote promote your product with the other companies like that. Okay, and then the last one is brand section. The first one there is brand itself. The second one there are services, and the last one is process. So I will like to explain from the brand first. A brand is a name, term, design, symbol, or other feature that distinguishes an organization or product from its rivals in the eyes of the customer. Brands are used in business, marketing, and advertising. So brand it's which means is the face of your company, of your product, so the customer can makes a difference from your characteristic, your product, your activities, and they can make a different from your competitor or your rival. And this brand is very important things, because if you have a good brand, so the customer will satisfy with your product, your services. And if your brand is bad, so I think the customer would not to enjoy your product for the first time. And there is some things you should to know. There is a brand equity. The explanation is brand equity is the measurable totality of a brand's worth and is validated by assessing the effectiveness of these branding components. As markets become increasingly dynamic and fluctuating, brand equity is a market technique to increase customer satisfaction and customer loyalty, with side effects like reduced price sensitivity. So in this case, if you if you want your product to be known by your customer, you should make a good strategies or a good uh, services to your customer by reducing your brand's price. Because if you have some good strategies or good process to make your customer satisfied, they will enjoy your product in the future, no matter how much your how much the price is, how far your store is or your business is. They would like to enjoy your brand, because because they they know your brand. The second one is services. Services means how you treat your customer, how you make your customer satisfied, how to make a deliverance of your product to your customer. So I think this is the important things in business, in marketing process. Because if you have good services, I can make sure that your business will going well in the future, and there is make a lot of people known about your brand, and they will make your brand image better in the future. And if your services is bad, or maybe you make your customer unhappy or your customer angry, it can make your reputation going bad for your business. And I can assume that your brand will not be longer remembered by the customer, and they will choose another brand or another business to fulfill their needs, they wants. So uh, this services is like the key of your business activities. And how to make your services good, I think you should know how to communicate with your customer, how to fulfill your customer needs, how to make your customer interest with your brand. So I think this is relate with 7P with marketing mix, and relate to segmentation process, because it is more easier to give your best services if the customer is related to your product or your brand.
In this meaning, services is the important things in business in the marketing process, because yeah, this is the vital component of business, the vital component in marketing process, because it it can decide life or death your business circle life. If you wanna make a good image, you should give the best services, and if you give them a bad services, I can make sure that your business will not will no longer exist in this competition.
And then the last one is process. Process is the activity step by step from your the beginning to make your product and until you finish the product. Uh, the process here is not only about the how to make your product, but it is tells you about how you start your business from the first until you get until here until now. So the process is, we can say the process is the activities from your segmenting until your services deliverance to your product to your customer, like that. So the process is, we can say it, this is the whole thing of your business activities, and it tells you how it start and it tells you how you end up in here. So the process means the activities that you start until you end this business, or maybe until you, how can you get here to until this step. The process, I think it's complicated because you should uh, make an idea first, and then you should segment your target, and then how to promote your product until your product can be delivered to your customer, uh, like that. So this is my video about uh, positioning, differentiation, and brand. I hope you'll get some knowledge about this marketing process, and see you on the next video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.